Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on behalf of the Dover Society to this short ceremony. I'd like to begin by telling you the story behind this small, humble plaque on the wall. During the First World War, the decision was taken not to bring home the bodies of all those killed abroad, but to have special cemeteries created. Unidentified remains would be buried in special cemeteries near where they'd fallen and merely inscribe on a headstone an unknown soldier. The missing with no known grave would be remembered on special memorials like that at the Menin Gate in Ypres, with 55,000 names from the Ypres battles. Well, this was all right with relatives with money who could visit the battlefields and the cemeteries and so on. But how would the poor have some sort of closure? And the answer was to make one exception to the rule of no body repatriation and to bring back one unknown set of remains. And so in 1920 it was that the remains of one unknown Tommy from four different battlefields were taken to a temporary chapel, where they were wrapped in Union flags, and then a senior British officer touched one of the bodies. That body, inside a plain coffin, was taken to Boulogne with the sacks of soil dug from the spot where the soldier had died, so that the French earth that he was defending would cover the warrior in Westminster Abbey, the final resting place. So on the 10th of November 1920, the coffin was loaded on HMS Verdun and brought to Dover, here escorted by 6 destroyers. People lined the cliffs at Dover and other vantage points. National and local civic leaders waited at Admiralty Pier. The body then went by rail to London, with people lining the track all the way. On the following day, the body went in procession through the streets of London to Westminster Abbey, where it was laid to rest among the kings, the great and the good, representing the hundreds of thousands of British troops with no known grave or whose identities are unknown. First World War produced a lot of poetry, and I'd like to finish this year with a verse from one of those First World War poems, which I think is apt for this ceremony, by Rupert Brooke, and it's called The Soldier, just the first verse. It'll be familiar to you, I'm sure. If I should die, think only this of me, that there's some corner of a foreign field that is forever England. There shall be in that rich earth a richer dust concealed, the dust whom England bore, shaped, made aware, gave once her flowers to love, her ways to roam, a body of England's breathing English air. washed by the rivers, blessed by sons of home. Thank you.